Hello, hello. I'm coming in a little bit early. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Welcome to everybody who's joined me early. Anjali, it's so good to see you again. Libra girl, hello. Sanch, I remember you from yesterday. Hope you're well. Esha, long time no see. Shady lady, how are you? So, let's start today with a little music. Hello, Priyanka. Happy New Year. Hello, Chandri. How are you today? Hello, Rachel. Hello, Abby. Let me see. Is my ring set? Oh, okay. Well, Happy New Year, Chandri. Well, you're not in Japan, Chandri. I saw that wrong. I thought you were saying that it's already New Year for you. And when is Australia's New Year? That's pretty soon. Maybe it's New Year in Australia. I'm not sure. Okay, so now I am officially on time. It is already New Year in Australia. Okay, so I do want to start with our sacred geometry activation, and then I will pull a card for everybody in the chat. I will do my best to pull a card for everybody here. And then, of course, donations get preference and get in-depth readings. Oh, thank you, Harmony. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Welcome to the stream. We're going to start with Sacred Geometry Activations, and this is a deck by Lon. She's a Dutch digital artist. Hello, Chinky Cheek. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Oh, yes. And let's see what message Spirit has for us today with sacred activations. What sacred geometry activation do you have for us today? Right here. And it is, oh, I love it, magic. Our sacred activation, our sacred geometry activation for today is magic. And it is card number 31. The bottom of the card says, the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestations. Magic. Oftentimes, what we consider to be magic is simply that which we cannot explain within the parameters of our existing belief system or reality. If we haven't seen something before, or we were never taught that something could exist, then it must be magic if we clearly experience or observe it. Magic could be described as the explanation we give for something we perceive as real, even though science has not been able to prove or explain it, in parentheses, yet. And our mind struggles to accept it. Throughout history, humans have had a profound fascination with magic, and a deep fear of it as well. Magic holds seemingly unseen and unknown possibilities that can be of immense value, yet our lack of understanding and control makes us fearful of it. We assign great power to it, as described in countless fairy tales, myths, and legends, in which magicians, sorcerers, witches, and wizards play significant roles. Perhaps our deep fascination with magic is our unconscious desire to alter our existing reality and expand beyond our current state to become a much grander expression of who we really are. Magic helps us believe that anything is possible, even the things that seem impossible or make no sense. Magic is another word for manifestation. What is clear is that magic requires a deep and unwavering intent and conviction on the part of the magician. An uncertain and questionable abracadabra will simply not do. Abracadabra? Changing our reality starts with a deeply rooted belief that we can. When we are deeply connected to ourselves and to Source, our presence is without doubt. This solid connection is the secret power of all great sorcerers and wizards who, based on their conviction, intention, and trust, are able to perform great magic. Purples, including indigo and violet, are a combination of red, the warmest color, and blue, the coolest color. Purples are associated with the third eye chakra and the crown chakra, representing our psychic, extrasensory abilities, as well as our mysterious connection to Source. It is why they have been associated with magic and mystery throughout history. The center of this activation represents our radiant core, which is strongly anchored into that source and facilitates our ability to perform our magic with great power and energy. The transparencies represent the vague and elusive spiritual world in comparison to our solid and form-based physical world. So let's all try this activation, please. Take a moment to go inside yourself and remember where you came from. You are magic, made of energy, pure consciousness. You are a conduit between the world of spirit and the world of matter. You have magic abilities that are far beyond what the existing belief system can explain. How do you perform your magic? What is it that you want to create? I was looking at Varying Redbeard. He said, Paradis des Lenguas must be a clairvoyant because she already liked the video. Well, thank you. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So yes, we will go through and I will try and pull a card for you. And then if you want an in-depth reading, you can make a donation of any amount. But I do want to actually spend a little time with this activation. Take a moment to go inside yourself and remember where you came from. So let's all close our eyes, take some deep cleansing breaths, and just reflect on your absolute existence, the creation of you, the miraculousness that you are here right now, a spirit in this human body, on this planet. What a miracle. What a wonderful gift that this life truly is. And as we enter the new year, we ourselves are our own magicians. We can set our intentions for what we want 2022 to be. We have that power. We are connected to Source. So everybody, please just take a moment, close your eyes. Clear your mind and feel your connection to Source. Feel your connection to God, your connection to this divine spirit that formed you, that breathed life into you, that gave you this miraculous life that you have. And that Source that is within you, waiting, maybe it's lying dormant, that creative force, that power that you can set your intentions and put your will, make your will into existence with the proof of manifestation of the things that you intend to create. Because you are a co-creator in this life. And what are the things that you want to create? How do you want to express your magic? You are the magician. As you go into the new year, I recommend, taking pen and paper or, on your computer, or write an email to yourself, and set out your intentions for 2022, the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you want, your dreams, your desires, what you want to see happen. And then you can check back, throughout the year and see how your New Year's resolutions really are coming out, But don't ever forget that you are magic. And I think that, as children, we do know the mysteries of life, the magic of life. And that's why so many children are, not only just connected to the spirit realm, because children are, but they're also connected to imagination and magic. And they have that inner belief that anything is possible if they set their minds to it. And it usually isn't until some outside force really drives that out of the child that, you know, they lose touch with who they really are. Okay, so today I'm going to draw from two of Radley Valentine's angel decks. These are both tarot card decks. And I do have oracle cards here, but this one is the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and this one is just Angel Tarot. And they're both very similar, but they do have enough differences to make me want to use both of them. So I'm not sure who is here, who isn't here, so I might just work backwards from the list. If you are still here and you would like a reading, please type in the chat. Well, hello, Jacqueline. Andy, hello. Oh, you want to send in a donation? Okay, great. Thank you, Andy. Oh, from Australia. Happy New Year, Andy. And when you do put in the donation, please let me know, because sometimes I don't get the notification right away. Oh, please ignore this fola sola on Facebook. It's, if you're not aware, I'm simulcasting on 2 YouTube channels and 1 Facebook channel. And on Facebook, I'm so sorry, but I have a lot of spammers that will try and get in your inbox. And they're not connected to my channel. I do not know them. And they really do harass my Facebook followers. Okay. So I do want to give a minute for Andy, because I don't want to start doing the readings if Andy makes this donation, which he said he's going to make. So let's have a little music. Oh, you did. Okay, which did you use Cash App or PayPal? PayPal, okay, great. It hasn't come through yet. So yesterday I did 2 donation readings through PayPal, and they never came through. So if you do have an email, Andy, that says your that says your donation went through, can you send that to my email at Read the Tarot? Because I'm going to have to contact PayPal and see what's going on. I'll give it a minute to see if it shows up. It seems as if something is not working right with PayPal. Yesterday when it happened, I was told that she did receive an email saying that the donation went through. If you wouldn't mind, Andy, if you could check your email for me. Yeah, there's nothing coming through. But I'll give you a minute to find that, and then if you can just send me that email so I can address it with PayPal. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's something wrong. And I did get some donations on PayPal yesterday, and then some seem to not be coming through, so I'm very confused. Isn't that strange? And did you send it to my paypal.me or the email address? I did get the email, Andy. Did you can you let me know if you sent it to my paypal.me or was it readthetarot@gmail.com? Let me show you the paypal.me. But we'll do this and then I will contact PayPal. Did you use this or did you just email PayPal at Read the Tarot? At this point, you might want to, I don't even know if you should ask for a refund. I mean, I'm not getting, where is it going? Don't understand. Use the email address. Okay, Andy, well, type in your question. But I think I'm going to ask people not to make donations through PayPal until I resolve this. Let me change this. I'll only do Cash App donations today until I can figure out what's going on. I am going to send them a receipt, absolutely. Huh, so strange. And that's 4 donations yesterday, plus yours, did not come through. with people adamantly telling me that I'm going to search by your name. Oh, so strange. Advice from your angels in regards to your career and the next step you should take. Okay, I love working with angels. So let's do some of these. I think I'll do some tarot too. But let's start with the Diana Cooper Angels of Light. Okay, and we're looking at Andy's career. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What would you have Andy know about his career? What advice do the angels have for Andy? What advice do the angels have for Andy? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What advice do you have for Andy? What advice do you have for Andy? Thank you, Spirit. Beginnings. Can you see? Beginnings. Life is a series of cycles, and a time of rebirth is indicated for you. This may mean a new phase in a relationship, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in you like laughter, light, or hope. It may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar, for the new cannot enter the old. The new cannot enter until the old and outworn has departed. Your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will be welcome when it arrives. Birth is a vulnerable time. The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. Ask the angels to guide the new beginnings in your life safely to maturity. And here's an affirmation for you. I welcome and nurture the new in my life. I love how we're getting that on New Year's Eve. Affirmation. I welcome and nurture the new in my life. Okay, so let's go to Angel Wisdom and draw some tarot. Yes, awesome. Accept the new. And I want to look at exactly how you phrased your question. Okay, just regards to your career and the next step. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What message do the angels have for Andy in regards to the next step in his career? What is the next step in his career? What message do the angels have for Andy in the next step of his career? The next step of his career, the next step of his career. What message do the angels have for Andy in regards to the next step of his career? Okay, we have Queen of Earth. Queen of Earth. The Five of Water. Five of Water. And Three of Earth. Three of Earth. Okay. And with the Queen of Earth. Okay. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, and a sensible approach. Now with the Five of Water, we have focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others, everything happens for a reason, and look for the hidden blessings. Now in the future, which is pertaining to your career, we have do what you love, recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. being paid well for your craft, working well with others, and an excellent reputation. Okay, so to really dig into this, I want to go into the book. And for Queen of Earth, isn't this the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Okay, now this is for you. Of the four pairs of queens and kings among the court cards, the most alike are the queen and king of earth. You're pretty much in lockstep with one another in regards to what matters to each of you and how you see the world. Do remember, though, that no queen and king of a particular suit are necessarily married to one another. Still, the queen and king of earth seem more like a couple than the others. Okay, so this card representing your situation. You are caring, warm, stylish, ingenuous, and extremely creative. You're an amazing manifester, which is good since you tend to make a lot of money and then spend every last penny. You have a gift for design and decorating. Your love of nature transfers over to the ability to arrange flowers like a pro. In fact, everything about your surroundings is gorgeous. Now this is, geared more towards females. You love beauty, art, the best food, and the most luxurious of surroundings. You can spot quality from a mile away, but that doesn't make you shallow. Your main focus in life is your spouse and children, your home, and the environment. You share the Queen of Water's desire to nurture everyone. The difference is that you make sure your needs are met too. You care about your appearance, so nice clothing, physical fitness, and regular beauty treatments with your physician are a must. There's more than one way to do things. You spent how much on those clothes? Who do you care what the neighbors think? Why do you care what the neighbors think? Okay, so this card in your situation is basically saying that you have a love and appreciation for the finer things in life, but at the same time, you know how to give of yourself. Oh, a Leo. Okay, well that that is perfect because the Leos are absolutely physical, present themselves to the T. They are very much focused on appearance, so that does make much sense. But definitely there's more than one way to do things, and I don't see that this is, representing anything negative. Okay, so now we have focusing on the negative with the Five of Waters. So it does show that there is something going on where you may be focusing on maybe some mistakes that you've made a little bit too much. Things don't always turn out the way you hope they will. Whether that is bad or even perhaps good depends on how you perceive the situation. Oh, awesome, Andy. Whether that is bad or perhaps even good depends on how you perceive the situation. Often the universe has a better option for you that you either hadn't considered before or aren't yet able to see as a positive at this time. If you trust that the universe loves you and that there's a reason for all that happens, then you can position yourself to accept the hidden blessing of any challenge. However, if you are solidly locked in on the negative, then you may miss the silver lining of your circumstances. This card is very much attached to the law of attraction. Focus on the negative, and that's pretty much what you're going to get. Believe in the love of the universe, and you'll be surprised by the good that comes of the situation. So, it does seem, is there something career-wise where you've just experienced something negative and maybe you've been having a hard time, to see any positive in that situation? Okay. Let me put my angel cards up before we get to our Three of Earth. And the Three of Earth is like the counterpart in the, oh really? Let's do that again. And I've always liked, the Five of Cups because it shows, the cups behind the man that are spilled. Some are standing, some are spilled. And let me see. And in this artist rendition, can you see it? There's two cups that are still upright, full, but by his feet there's three that are spilled. And he's so busy focusing on the ones that are spilled that he doesn't realize there are two that are being offered to him. Exactly. Exactly. Yep, and that's what it is. So don't focus on the ones that are spilled. You focus on the ones that are still upright, but he's facing a new future because his back is turned towards the past. And what's done is done, and it's time to move forward. But now the Three of Earth is symbolic of the Three of Pentacles, which also to me always represents working in a group of threes. So I'm not sure how that relates to your career situation, but I've always, whenever I draw this card, it's like I've had it refer to people who are going into a partnership with two other people, or exactly, you can't get focused on the negatives. But for me, the Three of Earth or the Three of Pentacles usually represents a career or business opportunity that involves three people. But I'm sure with this deck it's going to be a little bit different. This card indicates that you are doing something you have immense passion for, usually of a creative nature. Your work is of premium quality and reflects impeccable taste. The angels want you to know that you'll be rewarded financially and with great recognition, so long as you pursue only the highest of standards. It's important that you limit your work partnerships to people who share your excitement and who enjoy creative collaboration. Remember to be a team player and cooperate with others, as this is part of your excellent reputation. Now, this card can also refer to being an artist, teaching others a skill, being compensated for your talents, attaining mastery at what you do, moving up in your career. Okay, moving up in your career, which is exactly what you're looking for. Okay, so you do have a side business that's going to involve three people. So for me, when I do draw Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles, and it does represent that three, it's also a blessing on that. So this whole message is, it may even be your side business that starts becoming your main business. I'm not going to say that, you know, off the bat right now, that that's what the angels are saying. But I will say that, wow, okay. So, but I will say that I do believe that if you work hard, like the message we just saw, that blessing is going to come as long as you're working hard. Right, right. And what was it again? It was, oh, well, there's actually a little bit more. Oh, wait, when I put the book down, I changed the page. Okay. Being an artist, teaching others a skill, being compensated for your talents, attaining mastery at what you do, moving up in your career. Oh, here it is. It's important that you limit your work partnerships to people who share your excitement and who enjoy creative collaboration. Remember to be a team player and cooperate with others, as this is part of your excellent reputation. The angels want you to know that you'll be rewarded financially and with great recognition, so long as you pursue only the highest of standards. So make sure that you keep those standards very high, you know, in your business. Now, with this deck, there's always an angel that you can call upon. And this one, if you can see, I don't know if you can see in the corner, it's RG, and that's the Archangel Raguel. And Archangel Raguel brings people together in wonderful ways. He blesses relationships with compassion, creativity, and justice, so that astonishing progress can be made. So definitely call upon Archangel Raguel or Raguel, whichever you like to pronounce it, to assist you with your career. My leg. So now for career change, I'm not sure though if when you were asking about the career change, if that was relating to the side business or your main job, or are you just are you planning to switch your main job as well? Well, let me know if that resonates with you. And then you did have another, your main job, okay. And then I think it was, okay, was it general? Any other general advice, okay. And the next steps you should take. So I'm not sure. The next step you should take, and do you mean that you really want to switch your main job completely? I'm sorry for everybody else who's in the chat that I haven't been able to address your comments or your questions. So maybe what you should do is stay and then focus on that side job to make some extra money. And maybe that's what's going to happen for you. Let's check with the pendulum. And we can just do a straight up yes or no if you should stay or go. Should I stay or should I go now? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Please show me a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Should Andy leave his main job? Should Andy leave his main job? Should Andy leave his main job? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that's a no. That's a no. So I think you should stay there, do the best you can. Maybe ask Archangel Raguel to put it on your boss's heart to give you a raise and continue with your side business. Will Andy be successful? Oh wait, Spirit, please show me a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please show me a no. Please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Will Andy's side business be successful? Will Andy's side business be successful? Thank you, Spirit. Now that's a yes. So it looks to me like that's the best strategy. And with the the three people, commitment, focus on excellence. The Leo, I'm sure you will. It looks very good to me. And let me see some of the messages from the other archangels, because I didn't actually look at those for you. The 5 of water. Okay, that one right here, the one that you said looks like you. Whether the unexpected events are big or small, Archangel Samuel can help you see the good in them. Transformation often brings changes that benefit your life in unseen ways. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a Facebook spammer to delete. Block and delete. Okay, and then for your Queen of Earth. Oh, that one just had the wisdom message, that's right. I don't know if I had missed something there. Okay. Yeah, so definitely I would call on Archangel Raguel for help with your side business. And did that resonate with you, Andy? Do you have another question that you would like to ask? Or do you feel that that answered it for you? You're welcome, Andy. God bless you. I think this was very helpful. And don't forget the beginning of this message with the beginnings. Oh, it did? Okay, awesome. Awesome. So, thank you so much. And I must let the chat know if you want to make a donation. I'm only accepting donations on Cash App right now until I get a hold of PayPal and find out what they're doing. Okay. Tamara, did you want to make a donation on Cash App? You're welcome, Andy. And thank you for your donation, even though I didn't get it. But I think PayPal needs to figure that out. Like, people shouldn't be giving money that's not actually going anywhere. If you do get a notice from PayPal saying something about, you know, like maybe if the payment comes back to you, would you let me know, please? But like I said, I did receive a donation yesterday on PayPal. So it's very strange. I'm going to check again. Nope. Huh. So strange. Yes, I'm sure they will. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is one card pulls for the people in the chat who, unless you can make a donation on Cash App, then I will do. The donation list is done right now, Tamara, and right now I'm having an issue with PayPal, so if you want to make a donation, it has to be through Cash App. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Or if you want, Andy, well, I mean, I can't even issue a refund. There's nothing there for me to refund. It's very strange. 'Cause I would have refunded it, but... So let me see. Okay, Shani wants to know if Jeff is cheating. Is Jeff cheating? Oh, Tamara donated, and that was on Cash App, right? Please, not PayPal. Oh, yes, Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Tamara, what is your question? Let me clear this. Okay, and I want to start with the Angel of Light for you too. The Angels of Light cards, I love these. And since we're starting off the new year, we definitely want some angelic wisdom and angelic blessings. And then we'll look at your career and your finances. Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon. Oh, wow. Pisces rising. Okay, awesome. And thank you, Spirit. What do the angels have for Tamara right now? What message do the angels have for Tamara as she embarks upon 2022 Career, finances, what message do the angels have for her? Thank you, Spirit. What message do the angels have for Tamara? What message do the angels have for Tamara? What message do the angels have for Tamara? Vulnerability. Interesting. I'm not sure if you can see that. Vulnerability. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all walls and expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open. And the affirmation is, vulnerability is my strength. And please let me know if that resonates with you. The affirmation is, vulnerability is my strength. Oh, I think I misspelled strength. I just did. Vulnerability is my strength. So that is the message for you from your angels as you approach 2022. Not about your career. We're going to do the reading. But the message for you, a general angelic words of wisdom message, is vulnerability is your strength. Lower down your guards. Tear down your walls. And I do want to know if that resonated with you. And now let's take a peek at careers for you. You feel too vulnerable. Do you feel that you have guards up or walls in your relationships? And you want to start several businesses. Thank you, angels. What message do you have for Tamara as she begins this venture in 2022? She wants to start businesses, career-wise. What messages do you have for her? What words of encouragement? Which archangels, which angels should she call upon for assistance this year? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What words of wisdom do you have for Tamara? Okay, we have the star. So we're starting off with major arcana. Ooh, Knight of Water. Knight of Water. And Four of Air. Okay. And that absolutely could have been about romance. But we're beginning with the Star Major Arcana card, which is, I think, a very good card to begin with for 2022, plus when you're envisioning your new businesses that you want to embark upon. And this is the Archangel Raguel, and it says, have faith, the future is bright, dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. Archangel Raguel shows her complete faith by pouring from the urns without any concern for the water running out. You can make a wish on the star over her shoulder. What a relief. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's the light of the divine sending you great blessings. The happy changes from the transformation card have arrived. The star is a card of faith, hope, and joy. It brings with it an understanding of the past and a sense of purpose that makes your heart feel so free that you'll want to laugh out loud. With that understanding, you can plan for the future, knowing that all will be well. So wish upon that star. The sky's the limit as you dream of what you want. Trust that the future is truly bright. An additional meanings of this card is faith to move mountains, believing in your future, good fortune, suddenly knowing what to do next, clarity about why things happened in the past, and spiritual joy. Now, also, while I was reading that, I felt led to give you a divine goddess power reading. So when I'm done with the tarot, I'm going to do a goddess reading for you. I have a book here. Here it is. Okay, so next we have the Knight of Waters. And the Knights are always cards that show fast movement. And I do believe that that's representative of these dreams that you have, that you're going to see, where the star is saying your future is bright, you're on the right track, you have this vision, you need the hope, faith, and joy that this vision is going to come true. You have to believe that you can make these business ventures possible. But the Knight is about taking action. So now that you know that this is possible, and you may need to narrow down which one of these business ideas you want to focus on, unless you want to focus on multiple ideas and just work at each one a little bit at a time, or one at a time. But the Knight is about taking action and movement, because we do see him riding that horse. So let's get to the Knight of Water. And water usually represents emotions, but okay, on the card we have romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair. Oh gosh, echo, stop. A lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. So I'm not sure if, because you had just wrote that about your romantic connection, but I do believe that this Knight is, even though Knights and water do represent love and romance, and you do seem to have some new love in the mix, I do feel this is about the movement with your career. But let's see. Well, hello, beautiful. This is what most people yearn for in romance. It's that feeling of being over the top, romantically, passionately, dreamily, head over heels in love. Your eyelids flutter and your heart is completely twitter-padded. The source of your affections is perfection personified, or so you think. There's poetry, roses, chocolates, candlelight, and love letters. Well, texts and emails anyway. You can't get anything else done because all your thoughts are stuck on this knight in shining armor. Okay, well really, Tamara, wow. An emotional intervention is probably underway. The question is, are you the one being healed or doing the healing? This knight is romantic, idealistic about love, dramatic, poetic, and utterly enchanting. Sounds amazing, right? Yeah, well, hold on just a minute. This kind of emotional experience knocks you off balance. Whether this really is a romance or just something else in your life that has your heart all aflutter, you need to plant your feet flat on the ground and anchor your emotions. Get some balance. If this knight represents someone else in your life, then you need to understand that there's a chance that all this has staying power. Maybe. However, there's an even greater chance that it doesn't. Knights of water tend to be in love with love. The moment the relationship starts to feel mundane, they are on to the next conquest, because their whole life is wrapped up in keeping that powerful feeling alive. Remember, this knight might be you. Make an honest assessment of yourself. If you're repeating this type of pattern in your romantic life, it's time to snap out of it. Okay, now words of awareness. There's more to life than romance. Your brain isn't your enemy, so think about what's going on here. If it feels like things are moving way too fast, then they probably are. And see, that's why I was saying that even though I do feel this could be relationship, I still feel this is about the movement with the career choice. You know, I do feel that it's, you know, holding dual meaning here. Your brain isn't your enemy, so think about what's going on here. If it feels like things are moving way too fast, then they probably are. It's okay to enjoy the experience, but don't lose yourself in it. Don't dismiss what your friends and family are saying. Now that's good too. If this really is about a man who's coming in and your friends and family start giving you warning signs, Tamara, heed those warnings, okay? If you're the knight, pay attention to how you might hurt the other person. I don't feel you're the knight. Okay. So now let's move on to the Four of Air. The Four of Air. Okay. Now this is interesting too, because you're saying that things feel like they're slow, but I do feel like this night is showing that things are going to be moving. Insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, and getting more sleep. Okay. It's time to withdraw from the craziness of daily life so you can rest. Find a way to quiet your mind through meditation, by going for a peaceful walk, or even by taking a nap. This is a message of happy solitude. The answers you've been seeking via the intellect are simply not going to come through more overthinking. It's time to let the subconscious and the spiritual help you process your concerns. Stopping thinking about them at all may be the right thing to do. Focus on something else, preferably something happy. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and giving yourself the time required to recuperate from any health challenges. And this card refers to taking a vacation, allowing more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, the power of meditation, and setting aside your concerns for now. Now, the wisdom part of this card is, as you can see, it is correlating to the Hermit card, which talks about going within, meditating. So I feel that this is about, you have a lot of questions about your career, a lot of plans, and a lot of things that you're thinking about that you want to do, yet you're not sure and you need more direction. And just like the card is saying, that it's not going to come through sitting around and thinking even harder about it. That now it's time to let spirit, and I would say prayer, because even with the star, you have that knowledge that you will be successful, yet you still have some questions about which direction you're supposed to go. But it's going to be successful, whichever one you choose. It's going to be successful, but you still need to know which one you're going to do, because you have multiple streams of ideas coming in. Now this is when you can, rely on that meditation, connecting with source, prayer, and I would say, in addition to all of that, call upon the Archangel Raguel. It is time for you to withdraw from the hectic energy of the world so you can reflect upon your situation. Archangel Raguel, as the hermit, offers you his magical insights into your own inner world so you can be at peace. Exactly. Right. It's which one. And if you, I don't know, do you want to tell me which ones they are, and we can take out the pendulum and see which one you should go for first? Or do you feel that's a little bit too intense right now? If you want, you could set up a pendulum reading with me, and we could do that. I don't know. Is it 4? I just keep feeling like it's 4. Wait, yes, please. To what? Do you want to set up a pendulum reading with me? Okay, grab your notebook. Okay. this is what I did. I put the wrong deck in the wrong box. Okay. Oh, hello, Shani. Thank you. You will be next. Okay, so let me make a donations list. I don't know if this is gonna, you'll be able to, yeah, I guess you'll be able to see. Okay. No, I wonder if I could make that the banner. Would it be better as a banner instead of that? Oh, a singing career. Oh, awesome. So how many business ideas is it that you have right now that you're contemplating or thinking about? Oh, thank you. Candle business, beauty supply store, body butters. Um, you're thinking about singing or the candles. Okay. So let's just go with, let's see. My background music just went silent. Okay, there we go. Singing or candles. Okay. And thank you to everybody who's subscribed. Chim, hello, welcome to the stream. So let's do singing or candles. Were there two more ideas that you've had? If you can't see this, I will move the text off the screen. Yeah, I can't see it. Let me just get that screen clear. There we go. Okay, so let's do singing. Spirit, please show me a yes. Spirit, please show me a yes. Spirit, please show me a no. Spirit, please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, should Tamara focus on a singing career? Should Tamara focus on her singing career? Okay, that's a yes. Thank you, Spirit. That's a yes. So let's do candles now. And it might be more than one. And then I'll have to say which one should you focus on first. Spirit, please show me a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Should Tamara focus on a candle business? Should Tamara focus on a candle business? Should Tamara focus on a candle business? Well, that's interesting, but I'm getting a no on that. And how does that resonate with you? A no. And let's look at your lingerie store. Spirit, please show me a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, should Tamara focus on a lingerie store? Should Tamara focus on a lingerie store? That's another no. Spirit, should Tamara focus on singing? Spirit, should Tamara focus on a singing career? Okay, that's a yes again. Spirit, should Tamara focus on a beauty store? Should Tamara focus on a beauty store? That's a yes too. So beauty and singing are very... So why wouldn't... Like, why shouldn't you focus on candles? I don't know. How does that resonate with you? Yes to the beauty store, yes to the singing, no to the candles, and no to the lingerie. Interesting. Huh. Well, go for it. Go for your singing. Do you sing on YouTube? Do you sing, I mean, especially now that everything is so much online. Maybe you sing on TikTok? Make TikTok videos of yourself singing? Maybe just go for it. Do you have a SoundCloud or anything like that? Maybe start with a SoundCloud. You know what you... Aren't there ways that you can sing or record music and then like put them up on YouTube or not put them up on YouTube, but I mean become like a musician where your music is on YouTube, where other creators can like use it with your permission. And I think there's like other places like that where you can get paid for your music, and maybe that's a way to like start off and build your portfolio, and then have like a SoundCloud and just start recording it, and go for it. But it looks like, as you're taking off with the singing, the beauty supply would work too. What's what? I don't know what I just said. What did I say? What's what? Hello, Pinky Lee. How are you? Pinky Lee, I never got the PayPal donation that you sent yesterday, and you're not the only one. Somebody sent me a PayPal donation today and it didn't come through. And they even emailed me the confirmation, because like how you had the email. So when I'm done, I'm going to contact PayPal. But if you can you check and see if PayPal has said anything to you about that donation? Like, I don't know what's going on with PayPal, but I feel bad that you made these donations and I didn't get them. So, I mean, I feel like you should get your money back. I don't know where your money went. Oh, get paid for music. Yeah, there are ways to do that. Let me see real quick. Oh, here's a couple of things. Bandzoogle. TuneCore.com, sell your music. Here's a bunch. Just Google, how can I make money selling my music online? Google those. And TuneCore does it. You can also do Patreon. You can start your music that way. Pinky Lee, no, you didn't use Cash App. You used PayPal. If you use Cash App, then that would be why I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tamara. And if you need some more advice on this and you want to do some more readings, contact me again. You can always contact me through my website and through Facebook. I'm actually on another donation. I'm on Shani. Thank you, Pinky. Well, Pinky, would you email it to me? You don't have to put your personal information or anything like that here. Just email it to the same email that you used, but I have to get in touch with PayPal. And if I have two transaction numbers to talk to them about, that'll help. If something's gone wrong. Okay, Shani, where are you, Shani? Okay, so I'm waiting for Shani. Shani, where are you? There she is. Is Jeff cheating, and what does the new year look for you regarding career and love? Okay, so let's start with Jeff. Now, have you asked Jeff if he's cheating? Okay, let's go to Spirit. Move a little bit this way. Okay. Spirit, please show me a yes. Please show me a yes. Spirit, please show me a no. Show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is Jeff cheating on Shani? Is Jeff cheating on Shani? And that's a strong, strong no, Shani. It's a strong no. Oh, hello, Eliana. Thank you. Welcome. It's a strong no. Okay. Regarding career and love. So let's go to the wisdom. He's not cheating, Shani. Did you see it? Let's ask one more time. Spirit, please show me a yes. Happy New Year to you. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is Jeff cheating on Shani? Is Jeff cheating on Shani? Okay. That's a very strong no. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And that's twice. It's a very strong no. He's not cheating. I'm going to clear the cards before I do your reading. Okay, thank you. Um, yes, you have what? I saw Pinky's comment and I got a little sidetracked. You have what? Asked him if he was cheating? I'm not sure why you're concerned about the cheating, but the spirit is saying no, he hasn't. The spirit said it twice. Very strong energy too. Did he deny it? Did you confront him and he said, no, I'm not cheating? Because that can cause a lot of stress, especially if someone is being faithful and then they're, you know, without that trust, it can really damage a relationship. So okay, thank you, Spirit. What does the new year have in store for Shani? Oh, you know what? I want to start. Oh, you know, I want to do that goddess reading. Forgot about that. I want to do the Angel of Light. Here they are. I want to give you an Angel of Light cards. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what message do you have for Shani right now? Hello, Yaya. Thank you for being here. Hello, Robert. What message from the angels do you have for Shani as she enters 2022? What message do you have? What wisdom message do you have from the angels? Mercy. Mercy. Okay, so this is the message we have for you today from the angels. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone, and everyone around you. Be magnanimous. See the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Wow, Shani. So maybe you've been cheated on before. And maybe because of that, you're holding Jeff to, maybe you're being a little unfair. Maybe you feel like this person cheated on me and Jeff is going to do it too when you're on guard. So remember that everybody's different. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. Be magnanimous. See the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Open up to compassion. Or maybe he cheated on you once before and you're working through it. Maybe that's it. Open up to compassion, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spread much light, joy, and freedom and empower others to find the good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that the angels of mercy are offering you release from your pain or difficulties. Accept it graciously. And the affirmation is, I am merciful. The affirmation is, I am merciful. So extend some mercy to Jeff. I don't know what poor Jeff did. I don't know what's going on, but Jeff deserves some mercy. I'm just giggling because I'm picturing something. Sorry. Don't keep him up all night. Were you cheating on me? Give me that phone. But no, you can trust that he's not cheating. Okay, Shani, let's see what's coming up in career and love for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What wisdom message do the angels have for Shani in career and love in 2022? And now that she knows Jeff is being faithful, what is headed their way? Thank you, Spirit. What does she need to know? Okay. The magician. The magician. Now, I love this because when we started our sacred geometry activations today, and you weren't here, but it's at the very beginning, it was magic. And I was like, I really hope I draw the magician card at some point today. The magician. Two of Earth. Two of Earth. And this is about career. Two of Earth. Earth is the same as Pentacles in the traditional tarot. Ooh, One of Water. How long have you been with Jeff? One of Water. This is love. It's the beginning of a relationship. I'm going to draw one more. Ego. Okay. Ego. So let's dive in. But is Jeff a new relationship? I kind of felt like it wasn't. But I'm just wondering because this is like a new... This card has a lot of new energy to it. What's that box? I have so many decks out here where I'm working. I can't find anything. Oh, it's right in front of me. I just don't want to lose my little Angel of Light cards. The magician. The magician. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. I love that. Archangel Raguel stands ready to bring magic into the world. The magic that he pulls in with his right hand travels downward through his left hand, indicating as above, so below. Wow, look at you, standing there all ready to take on the world. The magician reflects that magic is alive in your life right now. There really isn't anything you can't accomplish if you just try. You may or may not be aware of the importance of this moment or realize just how prepared you are to create whatever you wish. This is a card of trusting. The universe will provide what you need if you believe. Resources may just miraculously show up, or you may discover that you can easily manifest them yourselves. Okay, 9 years. Now, so I do want to ask you some things about that, because I felt that you had been together for a long time, but this card really does represent new energy. So I think that this could mean something. I should do a love reading on you too. I don't know, was there some infidelity and that's why you're wondering if he's cheating? But whatever it is, I do feel like you're actually entering a new period in your relationship where the newness is going to come back. Okay, back to the magician. This is a card of trusting. The universe will provide what you need if you believe. Resources may just miraculously show up, or you may discover that you can easily manifest them yourself. Of course, it never hurts to ask wise people for advice. And if someone wants to help you soar, well, let them. Additional meanings of this card: the power of the law of attraction. Now, Shani, are you familiar with the law of attraction? Making your dreams come true, excellent skills due to excellent training, taking charge of your life, and visualizing what you want to create. And I say that because with the magician, there is a lot of, setting your will, your intention, whatever it is that you want to accomplish in 2022 with your career, with your relationship with Jeff. You have that power to put that in motion. And that's a lot of what we spoke about with our sacred geometry activation when we started this. Okay, but now straight up for career, we have the Two of Earth, which is basically talking about bringing things into balance, bringing your home life and your career, love, family, all of it in balance. Working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. So this card is definitely saying that you need to bring some balance into your life, into your career. You're trying to do too much. Overwork and the desire to balance home and career can create a great deal of stress. Yes, it's true that you're quite capable of handling many things at once, and that can be positive. However, it can also be bad for your mental and physical health if you're not loving what you're doing. Wherever you can, try to find fun in all aspects of your work. Sneak a little joy into your job. Find a way to make work more playful. This card can also reflect the need to juggle funds in order to make ends meet. Additional meanings of this card: the ability to adapt, balancing your budget, managing multiple priorities or jobs. And let me ask you, Shani, are you currently working, or are you looking for a job and looking for a career? Managing multiple priorities or jobs, finding reasons to be happy in the face of adversity, accomplishing more than what's expected, handling all the details, and making big changes in your career. The need for balance between work and play is the perfect job for Archangel Raguel. He urges you to stop and smell the roses even during times of extreme stress. But I do want to ask if you're actually working right now. I'm going to give you a minute. Hello, Jada. God bless you. It's good to see you again. Happy New Year's Eve. And this is the Ace of Water that made me really feel that there's going to be like a newness coming to your relationship. And I do believe it's with Jeff. I don't believe that there's like a breakup on the horizon. A beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter or a new home. You don't like the job you're working at and you're waiting for a new job to reach out with a start date. Okay, that's what I was picking up on that too. That I just feel like a sense of newness around your job. So let's okay, let's see. Spirit, please show me a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Will Shani like the new job? Will Shani like the new job? Okay, that's a excuse me. That's a strong yes. That is a strong yes. I don't know if you could see that. Will Shani like the new job? That is very, very strong. Thank you, Spirit. So that new job is coming. You're going to like it. Oh, thank you, Pinky Lee. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday. Thank you. Okay, so let me add you to the donations list. You know, I'll just call it the Cash App donation list. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's do this Ace of Waters. But that's good news for you about your new job in 2022. This is the beginning of a beautiful new emotional experience. Often it reflects meeting someone who will have an important impact on your life. Sometimes it's a powerful new romantic relationship. It can also be the initial rekindling of a romantic relationship that already exists. And that's why I had asked you, Shani, how long you'd been with Jeff, because I felt this was the rekindling. I didn't feel like this was, like you'd only been together a month or so. Other times, it's a new friendship that is platonic but deeply intimate. This experience doesn't even have to involve another person. It could be a situation or a new opportunity that floods your heart with happiness. The Ace of Water can indicate intuitive experiences like the awakening of psychic abilities or new spiritual insights. Trust that the messages you are receiving from the divine and your angels are real and follow that guidance closely. Additional meanings from this card can mean a love letter, flirtation, signs from source or your angels, and empathy for those around you, and finding a new home. Now, how about finding a new home? Does that apply to any of your situation? Now, for this card, the Archangel Raguel can help you process your emotions and increase intuitive insights. Take to heart the message of the High Priestess and go within for reflection at this time. Now, Shani, I'm going to draw you a goddess card. Thank you. Well, you can email it, Pinky, but it's all right. I'll call and PayPal and figure this out, and then we'll do your reading. I mean, I'm not going to stop and call PayPal and then do your reading. I'm going to do your reading as soon as I finish this goddess reading. I'm going to give you a goddess reading, Shani. And let me know if this is resonating with you, Shani. But I do feel like I want to give you a goddess reading. Keep getting a cramp in my leg, sorry. I'm moving around everywhere. So the good news is, Shani, Jeff isn't cheating. You're going to love your new job. There's a rekindling in your, is it a marriage? In your relationship. I don't see somebody new coming in on the horizon. You have the power to create whatever it is you want. I do feel that your angels are speaking to you about with this going within and meditating and using your power of the magician to create what you want, to focus on the law of attraction and start setting those intentions. And then we're going to round this out for you with a goddess reading. Thank you, Spirit. What message did the goddesses have for Shani? Ooh, Gula healing. Gula healing. And mercy. Okay, good. And mercy. And because it was upright, it's an empowerment message. When the cards are reversed, they're an alignment message, which means something is out of order, but yours is upright. Gula, the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You are being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you have moved so quickly through your life that you've forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the stories you've told yourself about who you are need healing. We don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of the healer now. If so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. Well, I like that. You are engaged. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So I love this. Mercy, healing, magic. So I hope that blessed you today, Shani. And I think you're going to have a wonderful 2022. The career change is going to be a very, the new job is going to be very beneficial for you. And Jeff isn't cheating, so that's good. Yay, he's a keeper. Well, thank you so much. And Pinky Lee, will you type in your question? Let me clear these two. Anything about LW, this guy you met 6 months ago? Ooh, interesting. LW. So let's see. What do we need to know about LW? Let's see. Who is LW? What is his character like? Is this somebody that Pinky Lee should be involved with? Is he somebody in her life for her highest good? Are there warning signs? Should she be wary of him? What do we need to know about LW? Thank you, Spirit. What does Pinky Lee need to know about LW? Can she trust him? Is he good? What should she know? What should she know about LW? Okay. Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, you're welcome, Shani. Page of Cups reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. A lot of reversals here. And the Fool. The Fool. Isn't that Aquarius? Yeah, that's Aquarius. Is he an Aquarius, Pinky Lee? Or are you in he is an Aquarius? Okay. Okay, so let me see what else we need to know. In the past, with you being the reverse Queen of Swords and him being the reverse Page of Cups, I'm not sure if you guys had considered some sort of romantic relationship and it just didn't work out. The energy was not flowing. I don't know if you were in a romantic relationship and it ended, but either way, the energy for romance was not flowing. And that the Queen of Swords reversed makes me feel as if your power was somehow being diminished. And of course, Page of Cups is somebody who's, I usually see the pages in their 20s, younger or inexperienced. The Page of Cups is somebody who comes to offer love, and that was reversed. So the offering of love was, that energy wasn't there. But then we see the Ten of Wands reversed. And to me, that always talks about burdens and struggles, and it almost seems like if there was a split, like the energy wasn't there, things kind of died down, and it seems like that was almost like a relief. But now with the Fool being the Aquarius representing him, he is celibate. Okay, well, that makes sense. For the Fool representing him, but it also represents new beginnings. So let me see, and maybe that could be the burdens. Is it possible that he was celibate but attracted to you and needed, is this like a religious, is he celibate for religious reasons? But it was like your power was being diminished. It's interesting. Well, let me see some more here, because I want to get more on this Aquarius, this celibate Aquarius. And of course, if you want to ask something very specific, because I'm just, Spirit, give me a little reading on the LW. I don't even know. Spirit, just tell me about LW. This is what I'm getting. Okay, what do we need to know about the Aquarius LW? What do we need to know, Spirit? What do you want to reveal to Pinky Lee about LW? What do you want to reveal to her? Eight of Swords, okay. Taking a break because he had a bad relationship. Yeah, and first, a Queen of Swords has you, your power's been taken away. You're in bondage. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, he's just not offering anything. He's not offering anything. And I hope you don't like him too much, Pinky Lee. Six of Swords. This is more about you need to move on from that and focus on healing. I think maybe you think about him a little bit too much, hoping for things that will happen, but it's taking your power away. It's not productive for you. He's just not, his energy is not in anything. And I don't know why you would need healing. It could represent travel. I don't know. Is there anything specific you'd like to ask either with the tarot or the pendulum about him? And does it resonate with you how this is taking your power away? How this is making you feel anxious and in bondage? You just like him and you're just friends. But does that make any sense to you, Pinky Lee? Is it that you're friends and you speak, and the more you talk, the more you start to think about him, the more you like him, and then it just doesn't go anywhere, therefore you feel bound and trapped by him being celibate and him just not, offering anything? That could explain that Eight of Swords. Is he in a relationship now? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is LW in a relationship now? Is LW in a relationship now? Okay, that's a strong no. That's a strong, strong no. Thank you, Spirit. So I guess he's not offering it to you and he's not offering it to anybody. It does make sense? Okay. Okay. Was there anything else, Pinky, that you wanted to address with this? Yeah. And if anybody wants the next reading, please make a donation on Cash App. PayPal is not working correctly, so please make a donation on Cash App. How does he feel about you? Do you mean as a friend? Because... Pinky, did I give you an Angel of Light reading? Oh, I'm giving you an Angel of Light reading. Don't let me forget. I didn't give you one. Okay. How does he feel about you? Let's see what the cards say. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit guides. As we call upon LW Spirit guides, as we call upon Pinky Lee Spirit guides to reveal this information on this relationship, this friendship, with these bondages, really. LW is closed off. How does he truly feel about Pinky Lee? How does he feel about Pinky Lee? Six of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. And then Five of Cups. Okay. The Six of Cups is usually a card that I see for childhood. So have you been friends for a very long time? I'm thinking maybe possibly like your late 20s. I don't know. When did you meet him? The King of Pentacles reversed as how he's how he feels about you. I do like the Seven of Wands reverse, almost like he is lowering his guard around you in some areas. But for him, it's just a like really overwhelming, that like this is all about the man, you know. The King of Pentacles, it's reversed. He's just not ready to, he does need healing. He's not ready to really lead as a king or be the king in anybody's life. Okay. The Seven of Wands, I do like that he doesn't feel so much that he has to be on guard with you. But the Five of Cups is he's still very much dealing with this loss. And he's not in a position where he's looking at what he can have. He's looking at what he lost. But as for how he feels about you, he's like so in his own head, But he does see you, excuse me, as a friend. And he definitely, likes you as a friend, respects you as a friend. Yeah, just friends for now. He's not thinking about anything more with anybody. I'm going to give you the Angel of Light reading. A card for the new year. This is Angel Wisdom for the new year. Hello, Plum Princess. Hello, Renee. Right now I'm working through the Cash App donation list. If you would like an in-depth reading, you may make a donation of any amount via Cash App, and I will give you the next reading. Oh, happy 2022 to you. Hello, Shivakshi. How are you? God bless you. Happy New Year. Yep, Angel of Light reading. And this is your angel message for 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What angel message do you have for Pinky Lee? What angel message do you have? Oh, thank you, Shivakshi. Faith. Your angel message is faith. Faith is such a powerful quality that it moves mountains. Angel wisdom reminds you, however, not to have blind faith in people or situations. Use common sense and discernment and never give your power to another. Okay, so I love this already because in the tarot reading, with that reverse Queen of Swords, I felt like your power was being taken from you. Your power was being diminished. So very, very powerful word right here. 2 confirmations for you, Pinky Lee. Not to let people take your power from you. Use common sense and discernment and never give your power to another. Instead, put your faith in yourself and the higher powers. Pray with integrity from your still, wise center and know that your request will be granted. Act as if it is already manifested. That is faith. Your angel guidance is to increase your faith in the infinite. And your affirmation is, I have faith in the support of the universe. Awesome, Pinky Lee. Don't let other people take your power. Thank you, Shivakshi. Virtual hug to you. Okay, Pinky Lee. For another question, yes. Um, while you make the donation, Pinky Lee, I'm gonna pull an Angel of Light card for Shivakshi real quick. And this message, Shivakshi, is going to be a card to help you through 2022, just a general one. And then Pinky Lee, when you make the donation, let me know in here and we'll come right back to you, okay? So we're just going to do one card here. Okay, great. So Shivakshi, let's get you an Angel of Light wisdom for the new year. What message, angels, do you have for Shivakshi? Communication, Shivakshi, communication. The angels remind you that being spiritual is about being genuine and honest. When you speak from the heart, others feel the resonance of truth and trust you. Talk positively, focus on the good in life, and you will feel healthier and happier. Communication is a two-way process. Listen with interest and respond openly. This will improve all relationships. Communicate constantly with Source using prayer, which is asking, and meditation, which is listening. Always keep channels of communication open. Be a bridge to others' hearts and minds. I love that. Ask your angel to step into your aura and communicate in a higher way through you. And your affirmation is, I communicate clearly and honestly. That's beautiful. And that was for you, Shivakshi. Happy New Year, Ash. Thank you for being here. Hello, Amber. Jason. Amber and Jason. Hello, Amber. Hello, Priyanka. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for being here. Okay, Pinky Lee just made another donation. And right now we're doing donations on Cash App because I'm having an issue with PayPal. If you just want to know what happened and why he is so hurt. Okay, let's see. Why is not Jeff, KW. Why is KW so hurt? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. As I connect to KW, Spirit guides, his angels. Why is he so hurt? And show us what happened. A lot of betrayal, Pinky Lee. And it's more than one relationship. It's definitely more than one relationship. And I believe this is actually going back to his childhood. LW, not KW. Okay, thank you. I do believe this is going back to his childhood. Let's see. LW, Spirit Guides. What do we have? Why is he so hurt? Ace of Swords reversed. Interesting. Knight of Swords reversed. Lots of fighting. Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so that right there is showing me being trapped, feeling like there's no future. Yeah, you see this. Ace of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. But that Two of Wands, I mean, the Two of Wands is such a... I love the Two of Wands. I love this card. This is you're leaving the past behind and you're entering through those wands into this beautiful future. The future looks bright. His is reversed. This is showing like he doesn't see this future. I mean, this speaks to me of being despondent, depressed and despondent. Strength. Strength. Interesting. This is what he needs. He's despondent. He needs the strength to get out of this situation. Look at this. Two of Cups reversed. I mean, Ten of Cups reversed. So to me, it looks like the end of an engagement. I don't know if he actually has children. I feel like he might have a child. I'm not sure. But this is showing that the dreams of the family, the happily ever after, were taken from him. I'm thinking, oh, good grief. Reverse Seven of Cups. Everything that he's hoped for. I mean, this is full of really sad energy. I do think maybe the Ace of Swords reversed in the past, and I do feel this is stemming from the childhood. Could just be a child of divorce who didn't really believe he does have a daughter. Is it just one child? That didn't really believe like he could have this happy ending. The strength is not really there, but strength can also mean Leo, so I'm not sure if this Aquarius, if the baby mama was a Leo. I'm not sure. But we do have the end of this happy ending, the end of everything he wished for. Oh my gosh, Page of Pentacles is reversed. So I'm thinking that not only was there issues with the home, I don't think his career has worked out the way he wanted it to. Oh my gosh. Reverse Temperance. Some Sagittarius. His dad died when he was 16. Okay. Well, finally, the Star. Maybe a little hope is coming in the end. The Queen of Wands reversed. I don't even want to see anymore. At this point, LW needs therapy. He needs some therapy. Is he spiritual minded? Does he want a reading? He needs some help, Pinky. He needs some help. Yeah, it's just all his dreams. He feels like all his dreams came to nothing. It's very, very sad. And that Ace of Swords reversed. So it wasn't divorce, it was death. Okay. Right, that Knight of Swords, okay, that makes sense because knights are teens or like your 20s. Pages are your children, so this would represent the dad dying at 16. And almost like his life stopping, like he's a teenager and he's supposed to go on and have this wonderful life. And I think that's when the dreams died. I think his dreams died when he was 16. And that's why he was not seeing this future for himself. So that's where that despondence would come from your parent dying. You know, wow. So I would like to know who the Leo app, you know, whose strength represents. I do feel it's saying that he needs this strength to get through, but I feel that there's possibly a Leo. Maybe the mother or the father was a Leo. I'm not sure. Or the baby mama. Either way, it comes to more broken dreams. And I think it could even be that it could even represent that he finally got the strength to believe in a happy ending again. And, you know, because for many people, divorce is the same as death. And then that did not work. They did not have that happy ending. But this one is very sad, the Seven of Cups, because the Seven of Cups is all about your wishful thinking, your fantasies, your daydreams. You know, this is like you're looking up in the sky and imagining all the wonderful things you can have. And his is reversed. Like he doesn't even wish for happy things anymore. The Page of Pentacles reversed. Temperance reversed. I'm not sure about the Temperance being reversed. If it's referring to a Sagittarius, well, we have fire energy here with the Strength card and the Temperance representing Leos and Sagittarius representing fire signs. But it could also be out of balance, because the Temperance is when you like temper things, you know, fire and water, and you're mixing them together to temper like negative energies. And the Temperance is a card of balance, so it could just be that he feels everything's out of balance. And then again, I think he starts to have some hope, and it just does not work with this Queen. So I think despondent, right? I think despondent is the word. Like, he just does not believe in happy endings. You know, he doesn't believe there's going to be a happily ever after. It makes sense. Yeah, that's sad. There you go, Pinky Lee. Yeah, definitely. And do some Reiki, and, you know, send him some healing. Let's send him some healing right now, because I feel very sad for him, you know. I didn't pick all that up in the beginning, you know, but I see it now, and it's very sad. Let's just send him, you know which one? Let's send him some healing vibes. I'm sending these to LW. Angels, we ask you to go. Angel, we call upon Archangel Raguel to send healing to LW, to heal his wounded heart, his broken spirit, to let him see the light, the end of the tunnel, to once again know that life is good. Life is good, and joy is his. We ask you to heal his broken heart, heal his wounded heart, heal his wounded soul. And that he may embrace love. We just speak healing, mercy, blessing, and peace over LW now. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, we pray. Thank you, Archangel Raguel. We ask you to send your healing. Send your healing to LW right now, wherever he is. Well, thank you, Pinky Lee. And if you can keep me updated, if you do notice, you know, after your healing sessions, a change in him, you know, and if he does come around and wants to give a relationship a shot with you, please send me an email and let me know. That's what it appears to be. And a lot of people do that when they want to escape the reality and the pain of life. They become workaholics. They just stay focused on their work, you know. Oh, you're welcome, Pinky Lee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to take a break, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and do New Year's angel readings with just this one deck, the Angel of Light. Unless anybody wants to make a donation right now, I will stay for donations. Otherwise, I'm going to take a little break and then come back for angel readings. So let me know. But thank you so much, Pinky, and thank you for your donation. And thank you for helping me out so I can figure out what's going on with PayPal. But I don't want anyone to make a donation and me leave the stream, because that's happened before. So if you're going to make a donation, please let me know now before I end. Okay, so I think this is good. I've been live for 2 hours, but I am going to come back and do some angel readings for the new year. But thank you everybody for joining me for our sacred geometry activations. And it was wonderful to be here today. Wonderful to be with you. Thank you, Pinky. I'll see you soon. Well, I will be back, SAS. I'm going to come back and do some angel readings for the new year. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. I shall see you soon. Happy New Year's.